you how we move one of our corn snakes out of the rack system into this tub. First we're going to put in the cocoa husk and yeah, move him over. Now that we've finished with the cocoa husk, we're going to open his tub and move him over. It's quite nice because he's already in his water bowl, so it's quite easy to move him. This one to make like this. Here goes the lid. So we actually moved him because we are moving into that rack system a baby pictus gecko that just hatched this morning. So we're quite excited about that. And we're definitely excited to show you guys how small he is, and we're going to weigh him and everything like that. So let's get on it. I'm going to sanitize my hands just for safety. I don't want to give him any bacteria and stuff like that. Reason being, he just hatched this morning actually, so he is very small and I don't want to take my chances. So this is going to be new for us because this is our very first gecko baby that we hatched ourselves. So it's quite nerve-wracking for me to make sure that I don't harm him in any way. So it's kind of difficult. Okay, let's weigh him and see what he weighs. Okay, well, according to the scale, he does not weigh anything. I think he's way too small for that. So let's try without any thubs on it and see if it makes a difference. Otherwise, we will weigh him when he's older. As you guys can see, it's still on 0, so it's going to be best if we weigh him at a later stage because he's still so small. So I'm gonna put him back in the enclosure for now until we finish setting up his new enclosure. So we don't want him going around or getting lost somewhere because he is so small. So I'm gonna quickly put him back into his original tub and then we'll show you guys how we decorate and make his new home. This is everything that we're going to use inside of the enclosure. So this is 2 lids actually. It's just for the beginning. Later stages we will change it. So one is for water and one is for feeding. And then this, we have a tunnel here for him to like hide away if he wants to. A little piece of grid for him just to climb on if he wants to. And then this self-made, well, self-cutted hide. It's obviously all of this stuff is just for time being because he is so small. On a later stage, as he grows, we will change it up and get bigger hides, bigger stuff, and bigger water bowls and bigger feeding bowls. Okay, so firstly I'm going to start with folding the paper towels for the bedding. We folded the paper towel in 2 so it's easier to go into the tub and fit quite nicely. So I only added 2 pieces. Because the humidity has to be high, we're going to have to change it every few days, so we don't want to get it too high. I think I'm going to move this one up here so that the whole space has paper towel on. And then next I'm going to put in the hide. I think this side will be working best for us, obviously the heating side. We'll use the grid on the other side for him just to be active and to keep on moving, not to just lay on one side. Then we'll put in the tunnel in one of the sides just to make sure also he can hide away in it if he wants, if he does not like his hide, if he feels more safe inside of it. And then we'll add on 2 bowls for water and feeding. And that's our setup. We're also going to add these fake plants. It's going to help them just to be more safe and just to feel secure inside of his own enclosure. So I'm just going to put it like this. Nothing specific, nothing too major. It's just for him to feel more secure and safe. So we did actually put this fake plants in kettle water to make sure that if there is any bacteria on it, it will obviously kill everything that might be on it. So for now I'm just going to put it like this, and then make sure these leaves go inside when we close the tub. And then we have water ready to pour into his water bowl. Okay, yeah, and that's basically it. So now it's to transfer him into this tub. I'm so scared actually just to do this because he's actually very moving. So he's very fast and he likes to jump. So I'm also scared just that he might jump out of my hands. But let's get this going. There you guys can see him. He's actually so calm now. Okay. There he goes. And now we're just going to mist the paper towel to make sure his humidity is fine. Because he's a hatchling, he obviously needs more humidity in the beginning. So we're just going to mist it down and then close the lid. And then we'll show you guys afterwards. Okay, now that he is misted, we will close the lid. The leaves that's sticking out is actually not that big of a deal. Just click it. He does have air holes on every side, so it's 3 this side, 3 on the other side, and 3 on both of the sides. So now we're going to move him in here, the side. And there you go. He is in his new home and we're very excited to see how everything goes from here. It's a new journey for us. Excited to show you guys the first feeding we're gonna do. We're gonna hopefully do silkworms and crickets, so we'll keep you guys updated on how the feeding goes and when we're doing the feeding. And yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching and follow for more.